Alright, back into this, straight back into the reviews. Review number 2. So, if you're watching this and you made it through review 1, which was the Defiance xenomorph, I greatly appreciate it. This is new territory for me, doing reviews. Typically doing the diorama bases and everything for display and photography. So check me out on social media, Trophy Hunter Toys, for work, completed projects, whip, some of my action figure photography and ACBA. But anyway, so here is the Alien Covenant Xeno box. So it's wonderful, great artwork. You know what you're looking for if you want to go find it. And that's trash. This is what we want. The Xeno. This guy's really cool. Really cool. Love the crouching pose. Wish the head went back a little bit farther. Said the same thing about the runner, about the dog alien. The head went back a little bit farther. But it doesn't go back anymore. And that's not, that's good. Not griping. But this figure, now this one is an all new sculpt. I don't think there's anything reused on this guy. Except maybe, I don't know, is the whole head? No, the head's not the same. Yeah, the head's got new stuff on it too. Very reminiscent of Big Chap. But it is new. But yeah, the head's very reminiscent of Big Chap, but the body is most definitely more original. But, it's not their design. They just made the figure, which is what we're talking about. Anyway, looks good. Super articulated, like all their stuff is, in my mind. Unless you start going imports, you don't get much more articulation, and you start going with all that articulation, you start sacrificing a lot of sculpt. So I think Neca has a perfect balance, and this figure is a perfect example of all the articulation you can get without sacrificing. I mean, look at that. Of all the articulation you can get without sacrificing sculpt. They do such a good job of hiding the joints. Figures like this, they really hide it real well into the design. You start looking at stuff like all their Dutches, and the Evil Dead stuff, all their Ash figures and everything. They really blend it into the articulation, into the clothes really, really well. But anyway, the Covenant Xeno, super articulated. I personally love that crouching pose. I think that's fantastic. I think that is just a killer look. But so now you can see the figure out of package, more than just production shots and everything. It is great. It's a great figure. It really is. I recommend snagging one before you can't. So there we go. Remember, check me out, Trophy Hunter Toys. Let me know if there's something you want to see. Later.